Chaman na edi Patapaa ne Takum hu nkomo. Na mahu angles bi catch my attention. And I want us to look at these angles na yenhwe enkomo betimi edi wo ho. Enra Patapaa ko OKFM. Oni Nana Romeo. Wele ekoye interview. Na after interview no, except kakra ba bontimi hu topic bi. Na topic ni say Patapaa se ono de ewiase ma owoi Sarkodie onye nyame ma no. E de amom sorry me Patapaa pa Sarkodie achew pa Sarkodie achew no. Also who is as a odwen ho a he can't think far. It doesn't make sense.
Yes.
Also onim de enti ese opa Sarkodie achew. Na afemu sorry am kana pa Sarkodie achew also Sarkodie ompa na achew ne empa na achew na. Wow. Ebia ne want asem no. First yenko OKFM studios na yenko hwe ebra na Patapaa ne Nana Romeo eye interview na yentie de okan na ye wie a mesamba maka asem bia chew. Stay tuned.
Me kan che Sarkodie ze me pa ne
chew. Say atembi a dey din bi on fan chew.
Say Sarkodie on not Ghana music and say dey.
I don't know about D4 in kasa.
Me pa ne chew. No. So different tie ndwom na Sarkodie na ndwom ni wi a. Na so na asem o kan no so tie na say me pa ne chew a ona afre me pa ne chew.
Me mum de o kan no me kire ni de nti a one no wi. Me kan ni
Sarkodie me inde me ka bio. Obi no batuma ka chance me mpa Sarkodie chew me pa Sarkodie chew. Me fi ahin fi o. Me timpe nsem o. Sarkodie ye to say yen so an obeye Sarkodie. That be tell me person of boss no. Me fin pay so cast na shi ni moja ya. I will never leave you. And Sarkodie say me be boss, me bom show. Me bo show. But I say media funi bi. No wa be Sarkodie. Nti say ono frɛ say mo mbo Patapaa ne ndom. Na mo so mo mbo. But when you do this nyame
na obi betumi afrɛ say me mo.
They do it. Why
na betumi.
They be why? He say one office we say so frɛ mo a. Oh, now also the power na ko be na wo boni dumi. Now mo eja ndom ne bo. Enti yeah, is that artist organize your draws be bring. Then na mo bo be na mo bo be ne de. Ba so ma asa na. Then na mo bo be ne de. Na mo bo be ne. We am say we twom. O twom we me kitaka. Abi, ye go so mpo sen no. Sarkodie anya mi o. I me person ba kana smart time say me person Sarkodie e chew. Bible baby enu wa tia say obi mpo bi chew. Abro no wa ka say tia me. Sarkodie oba room.
Me hu ni di oba.
Ma amobi am osofo no puka chen say asem wan kan ye mo nka bi o che me obi ayo osofo according to Bible no che say yen honam dua no Yakobon na solid dan be be yakosum ya solid fie it mo bi anka say Sarkodie me mpa ne chew Sarkodie mpa chew an yon no to toilet ma go fa woni mu and to asu bi me kan che Sarkodie ze me mpa ne chew
Soja ye boss na our screen ni so no of fire in fact obisa Sarkodie no ne di na Bible o sanse na momo se watwam no no otikam Patapizi man na mutieu Patapaa so no on pass Sarkodie achew because of nsembia Sarkodie kafa ne ho and it's true Sarkodie na start his uncle one nye Patapaa and start here Sarkodie request party ka Sarkodie anko kan anka Patapaa ma me ka hwe cause and reaction yesi bibi anko ka papa enje de ka papa da hodin a wi when na ade chi na brand here bi se friend Takum so akoka ensem bi akere Patapaa based on the nyuma on Shatawale here I friend no don't fall in love. Now don't fall in love na Takum kwa ka say sika woni hu dia emma hu ni se Van Vicker. Na sika free ni hu dia omu hu ni Patapaa. We na Patapaa so buafu na o se Takum me pa che. Na say za. Na Patapaa so no de on pa che. But o se Takum me pa che. Me nim se na Takum nim se Patapaa position ninti na ono so da ba no ono so insist se obe pache pan de onye bi da na me bi say o pache so pache na peso bi pache en komo mienu na epe Enya person. Okay, and me nyanti ase. But yentie the Patapaa kan Brian no edin komo o Sammy Flex TV showbiz today. Na yentie the kan na fe. My pam for the kan ka se enye pe. Pa se obepasa akode a chewo no. Ene Takum be pa na chom se enye pe. Ba me bisa no say na achewo pa no achewo pa bi achewo pa. Me sorry manye ni ye bia e ba ko pe. Say a far top ne ba e fast ne ba me sorry manye ni ye ba ko pe. But yentie the Patapaa so kan na yemra. Now, Patapaa, what kind of apology and opese Takum ne management omunye ebia how to do it e be bisa say na opese omume patch e no na ebia me ni anim na me make sure say they'll do what is necessary.
That's what I want to do is they have to contact my team.
Okay.
Well, my management know about open so I'm sure say that one more show we nankasa what about out no. Na me manage about first.
Yeah. Yes.
But on one
oba me studio ma ebe cheche
make that two family no one contact make them artist.
And
I want to so artist. You see the manager to do combo.
Okay, say my punch ne yati my punch dey way. Me my punch ne makuni de dada. Me de ne ya yie. Enti a punch dem biem na oka no. Patapaa te menka. Oh my well. They will try to establish contact to Patapaa again. Well, that was Patapaa no so kase. E betimi anka Takum any the management omunko hu ono so managers na omunko pacho sana Patapaa se omunye. Na maybe say achew pa no difference but mampam for say o difference room. Most difference near then.
Oh, difference near.
Mama me difference I mean what is the difference?
The difference is the circumstance like the case in question.
The context of the
cases. And then the money is different. And you see, the first one that has to do with Sarkodie and Patapaa. Sarkodie na ekobo Patapaa din. And Patapaa came to respond. Now, in all the conversations, Sarkodie has not demanded for an apology from Patapaa. Sarkodie has not spoken.
Okay.
Whether he is okay with what Patapaa said or not, Sarkodie has not said anything. And Patapaa's own is also a reaction.
Okay.
So when you come and say Patapaa should apologize to Sarkodie, Patapaa should apologize to Sarkodie on what grounds? On what grounds? Because
Patapaa ebra Sarkodie kasa sem. And bufio okasa maybe kan Sarkodie mama nyina.
Did you ask Sarkodie to apologize to Patapaa?
I think some people did.
And what happened? So why would you want to force an apology on Patapaa? He reserves his own right. He has his own right to decide what he feels wrong and right. So if Patapaa Suhun is okay, whatever he has done doesn't merit an apology. What is an apology if it is like it is not coming from it is not genuinely coming from the person's heart? It will not mean anything. If you want Patapaa to apologize, Patapaa can apologize Sarkodie today and insult him again tomorrow. It will not do anything.
Okay.
And the interesting thing is that he will insult him again on the same issue. And that's what made that time with difference. Obet me up so achew pa na ope.
Yeah.
Obet me up na choice. I know we didn't attempt on the same issue tomorrow. What will you do with that one too? Then you see that say apology the ka wanyempa anke. Patapaa, like I said yesterday, is a grown-up man, and he knows right from wrong. He knows what he is doing. People should not see Patapaa as the way some people are perceiving him to be. No. Patapaa is a very smart person and he knows what he wants. So if he sees no need for him to apologize, people should leave him. Why? Whatever the consequences would be, do any of these people calling for an apology stands to bear some of the consequences? No. It is unknown I see on Patapaa. Besides, whatever he feels, have you also forced an apology for him? No, you haven't. But you think he is the one that is in a position to, because you think in your mind or in your judgment you think his is more harsh than the person that caused him the pain,
then
you don't know the level of pain that he's also going through. Then you don't know the level of pain that he's also going through.
Okay.
So if you cannot force Sarkodie to apologize to Patapaa, don't come and force Patapaa to apologize to Sarkodie. It's as simple as that. And the case with Takum too is also different from the one with Sarkodie. Patapaa day in somewhere, and Takum mentioned him.
And I said, also says, yeah, no dinner over.
Also, any dinner over.
Yes,
that's the explanation.
So you see,
and that's as much as hard to take. If you want to be open-minded, you can give the benefit of the doubt.
I also say it is
and the benefit of the doubt to be
a doubt of the benefits.
No, you can give the benefit of the doubt.
Doubt of the benefits. No, but my point is that also what the right to decide if he sees nothing wrong with what he is doing. Me the say, where if something happens to Patapaa, something happens to Takum. We don't bear the consequences. We don't bear the consequences. We can only use their case to advise somebody that has not been or is yet to be in that situation. That is the only thing we can do. But we cannot force them to do something that we feel it is right for them. We can't. And especially when they are hell-bent on the fact that they won't even do it. There is no need for you to push an apology from somebody who is not ready to apologize. And then you might there for a job. No. Besides, the person in question is not seeing anything wrong with what he did. Why would you want to force an apology from the person? Who now force your apology? Who interested there? What is your interest? Don't come and tell me peace. Because Obia Meso many. Obia Meso many, Obia Medi what, Obia Mekan Wasep. So if you want to force an apology from Takum, you are forcing an apology from Takum as who?
As the guy who made a song and mentioned Patapaa's name.
They be who catch Takum so on apologizing to Patapaa. And in what capacity, in what position? As a management member or as a father? Or as what? So they should just leave him. And two different cases. This one, Patapaa feel hurt. And he's demanding for an apology. What am I saying? And then on Takum Sarkodie different. No. This one, Sarkodie is not demanding for an apology. So even on that, you cannot come and tell Patapaa to come and apologize. But even the one that Patapaa is even demanding for an apology in the crown, Takum so apologize.
I said that.
Exactly. So it makes it two different cases. It's because Patapaa says he will not apologize to Sarkodie, so Takum also has the right to say apologize to Patapaa. You will be wrong. You will be wrong because in the other case, nobody is demanding for an apology. People more demanding for an apology. But this one, Patapaa is demanding for an apology. It's in America say, if Patapaa really say still demanding for an apology, na Emma, na Owobibiya, onye. And you go come. Do when Patapaa started demanding for an apology, when people started asking him about his reaction, his initial reaction was not anger. His initial reaction to Sarkodie's issue was not anger. Later on, later on, and a switch here. Any idea be do baby edui. Intinu say overcast because of that. Intina make us say and Oswechi idea be do baby edui. Nobody told Patapaa how to react to that pain. Nobody told him how to react to that pain. Inti say ne ebi before for also the ayew. Now u feel pain. Now I catch and say he should come and apologize. No say apologize. Whatever you get, do am. It is as simple as that.
Today, your person,
Munye, do it. He did there. What the best for? At the end of the day, it is about the person and the repercussions that may go on him. Me and me here, I bear no consequences. So it is Takum that into me on the Patapaa the artist now the one action
word. Patapaa as an
say action neighbor. You know what the word means. You know what the action word means. It's easy. It's simple. It's just like I said, Patapaa baby, Charlie, you have besides. So it will serve as a huge precedent. As a obi ochina kobo Patapaa ni different way. Any people na make us say ebeye kra ka Godfather Shatawale. Only the who can fear say only the who film cry because me, I want Patapaa to go to the full length of whatever he wants to do.
I see.
If he wants to forgive the guy, he should buy uncanny yen proper as a film. If he feels Charlie, still the guy is being hot-headed, that's not yet. No, see on ya, Patapaa, whatever you get to do, do am,
and make we see.
Simple.
Wow. Roland said contest in your pay. It's more be for pressure to Takum and Patapaa. So, well, let me go on to Clifford.
Ru and Elino. The contest is never the same.
Okay.
Because in the Sarkodie incident, so Sarkodie no decay echo camp Patapaa. So over come here, you don't show me how I should react towards you. Me instinct, enemy feelings, I'm very reactive towards you.
Okay.
The hinty. Umbe come say me bo kitu ebi nti ade na me de ma be boss no. Once I come in kwan there.
Me be body me pay.
Thank you. Nti and I don't know who is saying say Patapaa should go and apologize to Sarkodie. On what basis? Say me tie ni here or see it's a prophet na say. So if it's from a prophet, then I'm trying to believe it's a spiritual background with whom be.
According to story out no, I must say prophet be say Patapaa person nya hit songs, more hit songs.
I didn't get the details, but what do you see prophet no say conscience say go apologize, but like
even the na Patapaa bu say na Sarkodie no Bible.
Of course. Now when I prophet no, when somebody apologize now. Come on. Even in as much as spiritualism or no. Even the spiritual world, some of you are friend a custom mother. And now, like, lay down principles there. So far as I want to offend him, you know, you are the one supposed to apologize to me first. Even though maybe I went too hard on you. But I say, all this boils down to our society, say, paying akola, any asema akola, and be ready for. In this case, I'm using pain because Sarkodie is bigger.
Okay.
In comparison to Patapaa.
Okay.
So this is how society has carved us. Say paying akola anya asem bia, be akola no differ.
Okay.
But in the real sense, Sarkodie was the one went to break Patapaa. And he gave it to him. So why I tell him say onunko apologize and so beg. And so you also tell him say why we nyame. You are not God.
Only Bible.
Yeah, you are not God. And
Sarkodie Bible.
You may never know. So Patapaa has not gone there. Yesterday, okay, baby. When I was watching the interview. On car say we are resigning.
David.
On fire the microphone end to
David that.
the fact that you are not hearing from him. Nobody plans when to nobody I can't plan for you when to release, when not to release. Maybe I don't share them air cookie, you may never know.
Yes.
So what makes you think say watch him? On him. And okay, I had a car watch him. Watch him. Because you don't name the plans are all. For all you know, or cookie baby, you may never know.
Oh, you need it mathematically.
Systematically. So, well, all this, my man for F4 margin, it's amazing the way now people look at situations and look at the way you are not the margin for cycle, after work, it's bullshit. Trust me. That's about cooking. And for sure, I need Takum there also. And now, he was on this seat, right?
Yeah. Same position, same.
No. Only I know I had no TV.
He said the fact who's there? It's explanation of man. In fact, but well, you could get it right.
You just saying that
because who tell you no? The way the sentence came out, and the explanation was given here. In fact, but where I mean outside with him is Patapaa Gazette, the name Patapaa. The word was in existence before he came, and then we were watching it for right.
Yes.
On G didn't man say in native language. Onunka say like the word Patapaa or no Nikasa now Patapaa be German also say there. Whilst if long Gazette it. Even the custodian of the dialect in Kranji man.
Okay.
So who are you to come take it up?
My Patapaa on G word in the man.
Why German?
There be any word no
the usage.
Like like you the guy was saying the action word. Action word no Patapaa action word ni asembia. Patapaa now.
Yes.
No. Patapaa from our setting is never a noun. On all four for us to have.
But it's based on context. It's based on context.
No,
no.
Action words can also be a noun. So
it's just like being a friend forgive.
And I will be a friend. God knows my problem.
Forgive. No. It's I been a friend forgive. Who share the best set so it was so. So no. It's registered and certified.
No, but that is not argument enough. I don't know whether you like it or not. Patapaa justice one.
I missed
Patapaa.
Tomorrow I go in Gazette and register Patapaa. I'm going to say it's original Patapaa. I will be the original Patapaa.
No, the Patapaa. Also the Patapaa. And then you know original. The Patapaa. And also the Patapaa. You can go and Gazette it. Oh, the Patapaa. Or also the Patapaa.
Yeah, what
I'm trying to say is, a man in gym to know so chi.
Say yes.
It's so obvious that they reviewed the song here. Music cannot make Apple defense but after a careful listening, I realized Enfa. But yes, still now see allow him to go. Allow him to go in the sense because word Nangsa say ambiguous. It's really, really ambiguous. And you are not the originator of it.
But you can analyze the context. Context, not
where context means like where you are coming from is different from where I'm coming from.
Of course.
So what I do it.
Say Obia always cast a Vambika. And I will need the car. You who say
Patapaa. Say different.
Of course.
And they say baby.
I to force your understanding on me.
So Vambika then the OTA says Nipa be a friend.
Of course.
By Patapaa the own child say Nipa.
A symbolism.
I can also
symbolism.
Yeah, I can tell you it's figurative. It's figurative. Even their complexion difference characters.
Vambika is a calm person. And Patapaa is Patapaa.
Oh.
And your action word.
Okay, wrap up.
So my point is, even though Takum so around Patapaa, I mean I know and I'll say it here, I'll wish and I'll prefer say I prefer Patapaa as a brother in the industry. Not uncooling it down. Nevertheless, so see Onya, you can't force him to. Because the word Patapaa no and you'll be idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Clifford Barno, on this one. I'll be going on to Intim Dodo Solomon, aka HMO, to wrap up on this particular topic. Say, Achao Pano, almost say Nyampano, and we say we different. Yeah, share some say HMO. Share some topic with me.
Say, topic with said the Clifford Air Cannon or your Patapaa.
And they say Apple.
In the way no description, I'm the Ama Clifford. Okay. In case any dean the Patapaa, me say oh yeah Patapaa.
Yes.
In the no Patapaa any woman me kon na any me mama kon. Because we know a description I'm the man. Name say Clifford kwa akoye ne nyom. No, because Minyeska me Vambika. All the Wadika Bobidi.
Yes.
So we know say you are mentioning names.
And I obo man. And I obo confirm that they are in a certain circle.
Exactly. Now because Miniska me to say Patapaa, I say a 100 day. A action word there.
That is the beauty. That is
another
name of art.
Oh, Monfrey, so
that is the beauty of art.
Another name.
That is the beauty of art.
So unim ka yanzi any
able to appreciate it at different levels.
Okay.
Takum ne Patapaa issue ne there is straightforward. And again, and also so emunya din sa ate say Sarkodie ne Patapaa den. The reason is at this point, you know, like I said yesterday, no, Patapaa position who say he's in for peace. Into what Takum de onye. Us friend management. Watch all the oye and doing a friend management that assembly track. Or because any of my course on a course behind the scenes. And the minimum that Takum ni Patapaa the we are on the part a bit ending at peace. I mean, who is a son because Patapaa and you say, I mean, or see, frame management. Do friend management. Every cry a dinner or born. And it said they are born on an ninja son. Otoko every man dear, obey at peace with himself. Lay a coin.
I said, my friend, I'm a thing.
Ocho Jaya, what have you be a better dean? Oh, near the year pie because Patapaa cross any dino, a spiritual.
Of course.
And the noon to me, Mamma Bobos Akeke, as a baby coso. I have told for Takum and Patapaa, I think there's a way out. The ma Sarkodie they need different. Say at this time no, Sarkodie is not demanding for any apology.
Okay.
And again, almost demanded for apology on behalf of Sarkodie and so no. Almost biased and they are not being fair to Patapaa. Because they were not asking Sarkodie to apologize. Mean say any presenter or anybody or demanded say Patapaa apologize, including Prophet now or son Diana. One who do who said Sarkodie Patapaa. And I said the Yankopon now be son Diana in Yankopon. Well, who can't say, on to catch Sarkodie say on to apologize.
Okay.
Patapaa apologize. We are biased prophecy.
Okay.
If there's anything like that, a biased prophecy. Because we know where the whole thing started. And why ignore that part, you know? Just for you to come out and say Patapaa uncle Sarkodie. Now there's Sarkodie, you know, so because in your mission, you know, and your Patapaa never born no more. Yes. Oh, I brought Patapaa a musician. It is a Patapaa born no more, not just in your mission. This is so like it's so demeaning. And ne bibi e say ultimate catcher obi. And this a Patapaa bo fu no aka bibi. Now we suffer now say when your prophecy cry sebi. E say odi nyansa to ho. Now we be kan bibi a nyansa wo mu say Patapaa e bi asem no ya. And ni kwa say this asem we do obi a. Na mum e bi for you to get your blessing or whatever no. Mesra wo say e bi a o de Pachawa na bibi ye mane nye se ase utinase na emom de we no ye beboa no me mane nye se ase who commanding for him to do something because ana prophecy ni bae say one ko pass akode echewa ontimi ne na obi oye musician a wo ka ne se obonum wo yi ase na je se nyame enhira like just think about it. Yeah, I think that sometimes ebinum didi agro ebinum money yes and said that but when you think about it deeply what do you say ebe hano attract here pa anything na on say ye nyina ye ka say eba afufro no Patapaa na akra no wa amfa ne sa no nim say oh Sarkodie abomidin me no kra no say no munyam say Sarkodie be bonim no abomidin sa no na Patapaa reaction no eba from the beginning.
Okay.
But what I said, June who quite children no say no, Debbie. As a mere Sarkodie can say all the quadrant dream one. And yeah, Papa, what did my temper as I answer cry as say Medina Brandon account. And no, I ma or June who we and I man be can de Okan. And this will be a patch of one. A yes and or especially or ma or mood demand between them no. Young funny say what can be actually me, means my can be actually and Asama Koda. Omo mu demand for apology no omo nko Sarkodie onko ka say all apologize but the bia omo sha Patapaa omo so apologize no omo they are just living a double standard life and I think say omo nye fair to Patapaa in any way for them to say that you can advise Patapaa to apologize but to recognize the deep emotional torture Sarkodie the man on the first before you even talk about him going to apologize. Okay. So if you don't do that, don't even dare ask Patapaa to apologize to Sarkodie. Oh yes, you are not being fair to him. So for me, I think Patapaa is in the right place to say apologize. So for now, the Bible no Patapaa actually ɔsi edin Sarkodie no eni Bible mu ɛna wabɛka sɛ ne nhyira ɛwɔ sɛ this ɔpa na kyɛw sɛ nka yɛyɛ ne nka Sarkodie ɛde Solomon anaasɛ ɔde John anaasɛ ɔde Ezekiel bia ɛnka Sarkodie chapter 1 verse 2 bi wɔ baabi a ɛna nka ebia ɛbɛbɔ Patapaa hu na mmom sɛ Sarkodie ni Bible mu deɛ sɔfo no ne nkɔmhyɛ no a ɔde bɛhunu na sa Patapaa no atonsuo